What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Um, I don't really do many of these streams. Sorry, let me bring my mic over here. Sitting here talking to no one. I'm trying to get my stream up on my phone. That way I can kind of listen as well. Check audio. Matter of fact, we check audio on this side. Okay, I did not have my mic muted. Sometimes I accidentally do that. Now normally I don't do just chatting streams, but I haven't streamed in a couple of days, and there's a reason why. I don't know if you. Ooh, let me wipe the camera off. I don't know if that glare was because of that or there's like a spot like right here. It's so annoying. Let me see if I can hear my ugly self. Let's see here. Is it muted? Oh, I didn't have my headset in. Sorry about the double audio. My apologies. Kind of been hectic. Okay, let's get into what's going down. One, I heard, or I don't know if I said this before. I think I did. But I will be moving in with my mom to help me out with my streaming. I've tried to get. I live in a small town, so there's not much in the way of work. And for those who are new to my channel, I suffer from several mental disabilities. I have grown up in Pizza Hut, which is kind of fast food slash restaurant. I am not very good in that environment. I'm good at Pizza Hut because I know what I'm doing. But in terms of just the mental aspect, I am not good. I kind of get overwhelmed very easily, so fast food is not in restaurant business is not really my forte. Um, Before I was put on medication, one of the side effects of my mental disability is when I got too overwhelmed, I could lash out in anger. And when I worked at Walmart, which was my highest paying job, I lost that job. I was red flagged because I was hand mopping the entire Walmart. And because the mop machine was broken and it wouldn't mop the floors well. And I wanted to become the department manager. Well, someone in Cap Team 1 would take his cart and roll it through my wet floors, making me have to go back and hand mop it all over again. And it's my fault, but I got very angry, to say the least. I wanted to beat the shit out of him. So, I lost my job, got red flagged. Tried to go to Food Lion a couple of times. I had one interview, and they never called me back. I hate looking for a job because, in my personal opinion, if you're a business looking for people, then you should be looking for people. If someone comes and puts in an application, you as the business should reach out to them. I shouldn't have to be banging on your doors to come work for you, especially at minimum wage. And that's where my frustrations come from. I put so much effort and time into Pizza Hut, and I kept feeling like I got overlooked. I got treated like dog shit, to be honest. I would always have to pick up the pieces left behind of a shitty manager, but never was made the manager. And so it's like, I got sick of it. I really did. I got sick of it. And that's why I kind of started to go after the streaming thing. It allows me to focus on my health, both mentally and physically. Um, it allows me to, I hope eventually it will allow me to take care of myself by like helping me pay my bills and things like that. But I understand that um, this space is very saturated. Um, I know there are a lot of streamers who are a lot better off or better than me in doing this type of content. That's why I'm really appreciative of anyone and everyone who comes and checks out my stream and my YouTube. I want to specifically thank the people on YouTube because I am not really a YouTuber. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Um, so I just upload my entire stream onto YouTube. So those who have subscribed and who are watching these videos, honestly, I really appreciate it. Because I'm a streamer foremost. But yeah, I haven't been streaming because it has been hot as hell. A little bit about myself. When I was in elementary school, we would have field day. I would oftentimes get heat stroke. I have always been easily overheated. I love the cold. During winter, I'll let it get down to like uh, 50 degrees, no problem. No heater. Just throw on some extra clothes, and I'm good, right? So like, right, I'm blessed in a way that I'm actually second floor. I'm not first or third. So here's the problem with my old apartment. I was second floor and there was only two floors. My AC went out, right? My AC went out. I went like 2 weeks without an air conditioner. Got up to like 109. I was in my underwear on the floor, sweating my ass off. I felt like I was being cooked alive. Um, so because I'm in the middle, the highest it's getting is 87, which is still high for me. I'm sweating. When it is at the highest temperature of the day, which it's been in the 90s, I'll get headaches because I'm so hot. So I have to take cold showers, drink a lot of water. Um, so a lot of that stuff. So with that all going on, and half the time I'm in my underwear. That's why I haven't been streaming. I know. That's not a picture you want to hear, but that's my situations. That's why I haven't been streaming. Um, but the amount of streaming that I will be doing once I move in with my mom, which she needs help too. My stepdad has terminal cancer, um, and so he needs help. So it's not just a one-way street. It's not just about money. It's about taking care of your family too. Uh, I'll be helping my mom. I'll be helping my stepdad. Um, and I get that additional benefit of uh, reducing, some of my uh, what's it called, cost of living. There you go. So that helps out a tremendous amount. I have most of the equipment that I need. Unfortunately, I stream mostly on my Xbox, which I enjoy the controller more. I just grew up with a controller in my hand. So the problem with that is, as newer games come out, um, I won't be able to play them because I have an Xbox One X. But I still got quite a bit of games that I want to try out and play on stream. So my only plea to everyone out there is, if you go on to like my content, please consider subscribing, following, watching. It really does go a long way to help me out. I told my mom, I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now, because I feel like I need to get stuff off my chest, and I feel like this is a good way of doing it because it just, you know, gets it off my chest, and I feel like, at least someone will come along and maybe hear it and kind of resonate with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I don't think I can go back to a regular job. I know I know I'll push comes to shove, I'll be able to do what I need to do. But I don't see myself doing a regular job anymore. I don't feel like physically or mentally I can do it. I feel like I would struggle. See, this is why I don't really normally stream during the day, because I feel like the glare from the blinds is like way too much. Hold on, let me see if I can't cover them with a blanket. There we go. Kind of fell down when I went the other way, but now we don't have that glare, and I think that looks a lot better on camera. But but yeah, I got a lot going on right now. A lot the medical issues really kind of like hurt me. Um, the sucky thing about the mental disability stuff, I feel like it really did impact my childhood. So if I can give any advice to like any parents who have kids who have mental illnesses, please get them diagnosed as early as possible because it really does affect their childhood, and you definitely don't want them to regret their childhood. I regret a lot about my childhood, and for some reason, mentally, I'm stuck in that high school era. I don't know if it's because of trauma or why I have that issue. Um, I'm always questioning myself, but in a good way, because if you don't ask yourself questions, you never find answers. And for me, I want to know why. Why am I like the way I am? How can I make myself better? And there's going to be people who are like, you should love yourself for who you are. Well, that, that's true to a point. If I'm an asshole, I shouldn't love myself and continue to be an asshole. I should fix myself and be better. Um, I shouldn't be content with my progress of life. I should always progress to get better. Um, there's a saying, no one's perfect, but we should strive for perfection. And that's the way I look at life. Sometimes it does come back to bite you in the butt because you don't give yourself credit for what you have accomplished. But we can always do more. We can always better ourselves. And that's my day to day struggle because, like, there are days where I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. And one of those days is today where I was like, I'm going to stream. Even though I'm hot, even though it's going to be miserable, like, the fact that I haven't streamed in so long, it bothered me because the way I look at it is this is my job, and I want this to provide for me in my livelihood, so I need to go after it as such. And sometimes I worry about what people think about the games that I play, and I listen to so many streamers that say I shouldn't worry about that. I should just play. And I'm trying to get to that point. But like it's like it's 10 a.m. right now, like 11 a.m. Normally I stream at night around 6 p.m. I am just so like out of it. I'm out of it because of the heat. And so That's my struggle right now. Another reason why I hate the thought of going back to a regular job is I'm gonna have to work so hard for so little pay, and I've never felt like I can achieve my goals at a minimum wage job. I live pretty minimalistic. Most of my money goes into food. I I mainly play games off Game Pass, but I may stream later tonight. This is not going to be a long stream, by the way. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I'm just hot and thirsty. I'm gonna, regardless of the air conditioning, I'm gonna try to get back into regular streaming schedule. So I guess I'll see you guys later. I really do want to re-emphasize. I really do appreciate all of y'all. Um, there's a lot of things you can do for free that can help me out. Um, let me just pull this up here in case you don't know and you just stumble across my stuff. Here's some things you can do to help me out. My Twitch channel is Emperor underscore Ryu. If you go and make an account on twitch.tv and you do the following, which is to, if you have an Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch account. Then you can subscribe for free to my channel. And you'll have to remember to resubscribe each month if that's in your priorities. But by doing that, I get about $2.30 for free. So money that you'd be sending to Amazon will actually come to me. Let's say you don't want to do all that. Or you just want to pop in randomly. Watching my channel not only gives me views, but if you watch the ads, for every 1,000 ads watched, I get $3.50 or something like that. But either 1,000 people have to watch one ad, or one person has to watch 1,000 ads for me to get the $3. But that does help. That does help me because it does make me money. Now, let's say you're on YouTube. You can make a YouTube account for free. Then you can subscribe to my channel for free. And you don't necessarily have to watch. Maybe you could just put it on your phone and just leave it. But for me to monetize my YouTube, I need 4,000 hours watched within a year or 365 days. It doesn't have to be January to December. It just needs to be within a year of the application where I put in the application. and I need 1,000 subscribers before I can make money on YouTube. And then after I monetize my YouTube, the way I'll make money on YouTube is for ad revenue. So continuing to watch will greatly help me out. And these are all free, by the way. So, again, if you like the content, please consider, supporting me. If you don't, let me know. There's only so much that I can do, right? I'm not guaranteeing anything at all. But I do want your feedback because that allows me to know how to proceed forward. I want a community where it's not just me, but it's a group of people. Because there are things that I really would like to do. Like charity events, things like that. But it's the old saying, you got to help yourself before you can help others. And so I'm in that process where I'm trying to work hard to grow my channel and get the help that I need, so I can help others. Because that's one of the big things on my heart is I want to give kids, orphans, mainly orphans, a little bit of help. Because think about it, I grew up with a mom and dad. They both support me. They go to work, they make money, and that money supports me, right? Spicy, thank you so much for dropping by, bro. You're all good. I'm just chit-chatting right now. My AC's broken, so I'm hot as all get out right now. But what was I saying? One of the things that I would like to do once my channel does grow is I want to help orphans out because, like I was saying, when you have a mother and a father, they support you. And so you have a bit of a head start on kids who may be in foster homes or, in these orphanages, because the orphanage doesn't have as much money as like parents do. And so these kids are not going to have as well of an education. They're not going to have as well of a head start as like you and I. And so I want to do charities that support kids. I understand there are adults that need help. I'm one of them. But there's a lot of adults out there who fake it. And so that leaves a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. Where, children, when they're born in this world, they don't know right from wrong. They don't know how to be evil. They're kind of at the whim of whoever raises them. So I want to give them that extra boost, that extra chance in life, because they're dealt a bad hand from the beginning. where some of us were dealt a good hand, but we either folded under pressure or we made a bad move. And so I want to give the kids that didn't even have a chance or didn't even have a choice a chance to do something great. And that's the charities that I would like to support once I get big enough to do so. But without other support, without being a billionaire or a millionaire, I'm not going to be able to do much. So, like I said, this is a short stream. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, how I feel, how I think, how you can assist me, and I'm gonna say this too. For those who do put their faith in me, and for those who do support me, hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Call me out on my bullshit when I get on that. I hope I don't go down the wrong path, but let me know. Fame changes people. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. But I'll catch y'all later. I really do appreciate every one of you. And I may stream tonight. I'm not 100% sure. It just depends on how I feel. But I'll catch y'all later. Deuces!